Elizabeth Alvarez with Fox 5 in San Diego joins us now in Encinitas. Elizabeth, from my perspective, it's nice. From your perspective, perhaps better, that we now have some clear days ahead of us.
Oh, let me tell you, on behalf of so many San Diegans, we are excited. Thank you, sunshine. The sun is shining. We've got a break in the stormy weather conditions, but not a break when it comes to some of our beach conditions. I mean, take a look at where we are right now. Yes, we are at Cardiff State Beach, which is in Encinitas, south of Carlsbad, if you're familiar with the area, and there's nothing but a bunch of rocks that have washed ashore. The sand in this section of the beach is gone. The parking lot here, well, it's closed off, obviously, for obvious reasons, not only because of the rocks, but also because part of the parking lot here has crumbled. And so this is what has occurred because we have had back-to-back storms out here, not to mention all of the high tide events. Now, right now, high tide peaked about a couple of hours ago, but those waves are still coming, and they are a good amount of size. They're good sizes anyways. Our meteorologist is telling us they're right now about 4 to 7 feet coming from the west, but there is a higher risk for rip currents out there. But as far as the beach erosion, you guys, locals out here tell us that this is the worst they've ever seen it in this part of town. Take a listen.
This is where all the parents come to bring their kids, and the beauty of it is it was always full of sand, so the kids could have a great time, you know, not be encumbered by trying to get over these rocks. So right now it's definitely not a kids' beach at all, and it looks like they might have to close it down for quite some time. The entire about 30 feet of this parking lot on the outside is gone. So they only have one lane now. I don't know what they're going to do, but it's just sad because there's not a lot of beaches for the kids to go. Now all the parents will probably have to go to seaside around to tabletops.
Yeah, of course, it's a bummer for so many families who will need to go to other neighborhood beaches. Right now, again, the waves, you know, they're 4 to 7 feet, but they have been shredding our coastline, and this beach is a perfect example of that. So this is what you have here at Cardiff State Beach, at least this one portion of the beach, the coastline. There is also erosion and bluff collapses that we've been talking about for several weeks now. There's a significant bluff collapse that is just to the north of this beach over at Beacons Beach, which is another beach in Encinitas. Again, a very popular spot for a lot of surfers out there. That bluff collapse, well, it's contained so much so that the city has obviously roped off the area. You cannot access that beach area. The trails are closed, and this is the type of situation we are dealing with right now. But we are also welcoming old Mr. Sunshine. Hopefully he sticks around, you guys, and we get a break in these back-to-back storms that are causing these conditions. That's the very latest out here on the West Coast, guys. We'll send things back to you for now.
And Elizabeth, what a contrast to see all of those rocks, which is crazy. I mean, you're in Encinitas, about 13, 15 miles north is Oceanside, where we've had the same rocks, that sort of problem, that cleanup. And then the contrast, I'm saying, the surfers shredding out there today with the sun returning. It's a California day.
Yeah. That is so true. That is so true. And we've got some surfers out here, too, a couple of them. But they are experienced surfers, I imagine, because why would you be out there under conditions like this? So we're hoping for the best for them. But, yeah, they seem to be handling themselves.
Well, the Golden State deserves the sun. Glad that you guys are getting it there in California. Fox 5 San Diego reporter Elizabeth Alvarez, good to see you. Thank you for that update. We're going to stay in the West, too.